Hi everyone. Today I'm going to explore how discourse analysis transforms the way we teach and learn English as a foreign language. Traditionally, EFL instruction focus heavily on memorizing isolated vocabulary and grammar rules. However, knowing grammar doesn't automatically mean knowing how to communicate. Discourse analysis is the key tool that pushes students beyond the sentence level to understand how language actually functions in real life. Next, beyond the sentence, cohesion and coherence. The first major implication is that we stop analyzing text line by line and start looking at the bigger picture. To achieve this, we teach two fundamental concepts. There are cohesion and coherence. Cohesion refers to the formal linguistic links like connectors and pronouns that tie its sentence together. And coherence, on the other hand, is the underlying logic that makes a text make sense to the listener or reader. By mastering both, students learn to structure paragraphs and speeches that flow naturally. The next is context and pragmatic competence. The second implication revolves around context. Discourse analysis teaches us that who is speaking, where they are, and why they are communicating completely change the words they should choose. This is where pragmatic competence comes in. We help learners understand register, knowing when to be formal or informal in speech acts. Um, for instance, students learn that a phrase like "it's freezing in here" isn't always just a statement about the weather. It's often an indirect request for someone to close a window. And then the next is the mechanics of natural conversation. Um, Discourse analysis exposes students to the unwritten invisible rules for interactive conversation and participating in a real English dialogue in though because textbooks often rely on artificial scripted dialogues. By applying discourse analysis in the classrooms, we teach the mechanics of turn taking, how to interrupt politely, how to signal that you are finished speaking, and how to use fillers or discourse makers to transition smoothly between ideas without losing the flow. And finally, in conclusion, integrating discourse analysis into the teaching of English as a foreign language transforms our materials, leading us to use authentic texts and audios rather than artificial ones. It also redefines error corrections by prioritizing communicative success over mechanical perfection. This prevents us from producing students who possess impeccable grammar yet are unable to communicate effectively due to a lack of understanding of the social context. This is my explanation. This is my video. Thank you so much. Thank you for your attention.